What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, Legacy Kill HD back with another Call of Duty 2014 video for you guys today. We're obviously going to be discussing some of the latest things that could be coming in this year's Call of Duty, which is obviously speculated to be Modern Warfare 4. If you're a new person, you haven't heard much about this and you just found this video, make sure you check the Modern Warfare 4 playlist, or if you just missed a few videos, because we've been going over a lot of stuff such as rumors and leaks, and I'm sure that a lot of you may be interested in that. But there should be a link in the description and hopefully an annotation on the screen, so go check that out if you want to. But the topics today, we have 3 of them, and in order, we're going to be going over open beta testing and how that could be a good thing for this year's Call of Duty, and teasers, like a little bit of a secret marketing strategy that could be being taken place right now by the people over at Activision, and customizable emblems, obviously a key feature in Treyarch titles of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. So let's get started now, guys. So if you have looked into details about Call of Duty Ghosts, you would know by now that it actually is not doing as good as what it was planned to do. Sales have been down compared to years past, and a lot of people blame it on the console transition. But a lot of people also say it's just because it's not that great of a game, it's a decent game, and honestly, that I agree with that 100%. And that's why a lot of people are seeing Call of Duty, this could be the start of a regression, not progression, regression, going in the opposite way, heading downhill. That's why, honestly, I think it would be a smart thing for this year to be an open beta. And a lot of people have been discussing this, and I've been seeing it on forums. It would be a good idea just because, for example, this is going to be our first title from Sledgehammer Games, well, first full development by Sledgehammer Games, not because technically they came in and did partially Modern Warfare 3, but the thing is, nobody knows what to expect out of their own game because they mainly worked on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign, nothing with the multiplayer. Raven did that, so if you did not like Modern Warfare 3, it's not Sledgehammer's fault, it was mainly Raven's. But the point is that, you know, this year's Call of Duty, it needs to bring something, because the last couple of Call of Duties haven't been that great in my personal opinion. There have been some great features in them, but they just haven't met up to the standard of a Call of Duty title. You know, if you look at CoD 4, how amazing it was and how revolutionizing it was, we haven't had a Call of Duty like that in years, honestly. And that's why a lot of people are just getting tired of the franchise, moving on to such games as Titanfall and Battlefield. And you know, a couple things that they have done is they've had betas. You know, Titanfall, the major thing that they did this year was they put out a beta and let people see the game, and the game was absolutely amazing. So I think if Sledgehammer Games is very proud of their game, they should at least give the public a chance to see the game and play the game, because I think they have done beta stuff like that work in Call of Duty Ghosts, but they didn't open it to the public. They brought in some pro players, they had them play around with it a little bit, but you need the community to try it. You know, obviously another thing that's been annoying is the servers, stuff going down, so many errors and glitches that shouldn't be out there on day one. There shouldn't be a need for updates every other day for Call of Duty Ghosts. It should be a done deal, the game should be out and we shouldn't have to worry for that stuff. These developers, they now have 3 years, so I just see this as a perfect time to introduce something new to the fans and show the fans that they care. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think this would be a great idea to finally have beta testing, open public beta testing for the public? I just personally think it would be a great idea. So let's move on to our next subject of the day, and that would be teasers. If you have not recognized, back in Black Ops 2 there was a key marketing strategy that was put into hand, and that was later into the development of Call of Duty Ghosts. When it was about to hit release, they did something with Black Ops 2, and they put out a Ghost camo for people who pre-ordered Call of Duty Ghost, and it got people's attention about the next Call of Duty, and also was a little cool little tidbit that you could have and show off. You got Call of Duty Ghost camo, and it was actually a really nice camo in my opinion. And that's a little something that they've carried on to this year's Call of Duty, at least it looks like it for now. And that is the new camo packs, or well, personalization packs I should be calling them. We've had such characters as Captain Price, Simon Ghost Riley, Makarov, and now John Soap Maktovich personalization packs. And you know what it just shows that we could be getting these characters in the next Call of Duty. Obviously some people are going to say in the comments, well, how is that going to happen? Makarov's dead, Soap's dead, Ghost is supposedly dead. Once again, that I have my theories about how he could be alive, and they could bring him back at any second. But the point is that they could also do flashbacks, you know. For what we know, they could do a secret little there was some mission or something that involves a new villain. You know, we've seen them bring characters that we thought were dead back to life. So I just think that this is setting up for something big in this year's Call of Duty. Obviously I could be wrong, but you know, I've thrown out so many theories. Like, I was one of the first people to predict that Sledgehammer Games was going to be making the next Modern Warfare game, and I predicted that back in June, and possibly before that, but back of June of 2013 to be exact. But I just see this as something that they may be continuing on to the next Call of Duty. For what we know, this year's Call of Duty could have those type of teasers too, but this really could set up for something that is a little bit of a trend if they do it again this year. So let's move on to our last topic of the day, and that is customizable emblems. Just one of the things that I think they really should consider putting in this Call of Duty. I've heard that Sledgehammer Games, they are looking at the last couple, Call of Duties and seeing what was the key things that made the games amazing. And honestly, I know that a lot of people don't really care about this type of thing. They just like playing the game, but I just love that element that they brought into Black Ops 1, where you can make cool little images from going from Patrick, you know, making Pokemon balls, all kinds of stuff, showing off creativity. Obviously, some people take it a little bit hard, to a little bit too much with their pictures of, I'll just say, nudity and whatnot. But just seeing creativity and having a little bit of fun doing that, you know, it sparks the community and it got people's attention. I even see channels built on these emblems and stuff, and I just think it would be so amazing if they brought that element back in this year's Call of Duty. Obviously, I'm pretty sure we'll have it in Black Ops 3, but you know, I think Sledgehammer Games should explore that option and possibly go down that road and make something similar at least. You know, I've just never really, I guess, cared for Call of Duty Modern Warfare series. Is you know, the little emblems and the badges and stuff, the patches, they're cool, but I just think that Treyarch went right with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 with how they made it. And you know, Call of Duty Ghost has the patches and the backgrounds, but I just don't see them interesting. So I really do hope that they consider going back to customizable emblems, and if they can't do it, maybe they introduce something similar to it. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about these 3 topics, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you smack that like button if you did enjoy, and also to subscribe for the latest news and information on everything Call of Duty related. Honestly, if some of you guys are asking yourself, why am I not reporting on Call of Duty Ghost DLC and stuff, it's just because I don't care for Call of Duty Ghost, and I don't want to give you guys a video that maybe just, you know, boring. You know, I want to give you up-to-date information that I really care about, and I really do care about what's the future of Call of Duty. And Call of Duty Ghost, just, it's not a fun game to me, and you know, I'm not going to play something that's not fun. That's why I'm putting up some retro gameplay for you guys that I enjoyed. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you later. Peace guys.